Of course, whenever a good leader is in power, the land will always flourish. And whenever there is a bad leader in power, the land will always suffer and the people will cry. You see, ever since Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was captured, it's more like everybody that he created, everybody I mean like ESN, IPOB, and some forces that have been defending Biafra land, it seems everybody grew cold. Nobody was capable again of doing what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been doing for a very long time. Everybody grew cold. ESN, we didn't hear about them. The next thing we started hearing that unknown government has taken over the East. Kidnapping was everywhere. Where are the ESN to defend the land? Have they all run away because of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped? So had there been anything that should happen to Nnamdi Kanu now, Biafra land won't be protected. But ESN has woken up and said, we are back because of our leader is back. We are moving speedily because there is no room for justification here. We must put ourselves in a bigger shoe where everybody must understand the very picture that we portray. And that is the good news. You can ask me, what is the good news? The good news remains that our field of understanding and our field that has so much knowledge must be put in place, put intact, honored with every formability. Yes, and I've started their job, and I must say bravo. They just captured more and more terrorists that have been lavish, all these unknown gunmen, pretending to be unknown gunmen, whereas they are Fulani Caliphate from the north. Remember when one bishop, Anglican bishop, a big Pentecostal bishop, said that those people are Fulani people? They have just started the job, and so many people have begun to be captured. We won't stop at nothing. So however the case may be, whichever way the case have grown up to, things must be fixed appropriately. Because if things are not done the way it should be done, a lot of things would definitely go wrong. And when such things start going wrong, we won't be able to have our victory in the way it should be. I want to tell you something. I want to break down something to you. Biafran soldiers are already on the way. Israel, they are doing their efforts. Russia, they are doing their efforts. Every international community is doing their own efforts. And that is why the Zoological Republic is so worried about all this move that Nnamdi Kanu has made. See, listen very carefully. You see, before Nnamdi Kanu handed himself over, he knew that these people don't have plan B. They just think one way. Bam! Just that first thing that came to their head, they won't even dilute it. Nnamdi Kanu knew that Adobe, he came down to Nigeria himself, they wouldn't have been talking about this extradition law or breaking of extradition law. By now, they wouldn't have been talking about it. Haven't you seen how FBI and Interpol used to go into the third country to arrest somebody that has been their headache for a very long time? Haven't you seen? They first of all write a letter to the bigger security of that country and tell them that this social person has done a kind of thing to our country. We need this person. And the country will agree and say, okay, since this person has done this thing, you will have the rights to come and take this person. They have been granted. They will come in with their jets and their weapon and take the person and leave peacefully. But Nigerian government, shamelessly, when I say shamelessly, left Shekau, who is disturbing just at their backyard. Kidnapping is going on every day in Abuja Expressway. Their backyard. They couldn't arrest anybody, even Gumi. None were arrested. They flew a private jet from Nigeria to over how many thousand kilometers to Kenya? How many hours journey? Just to kidnap a man that has done nothing. And I will say it again, and I will say it again, and I will say it again. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a big frustration to them because he's telling them the truth. Onye na-ekwu eziokwu. Onye na-ekwu eziokwu. Ekwesịghị ka a na-eme ihe ọjọọ. Maka na eziokwu bụ ndụ. From the beginning, from the onset, truth is life. For they said, say the truth and the truth shall set you free. All hail Biafra, the land of the rising sun, is saying. Till Ofohanaya, bam, 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 naya. And it's beginning to come to reality. We must learn and understand this spirituality that we have involved ourselves on. Number one is a theory that has to do with bargaining. Vibes that cannot be taken for granted. That is where we belong. If we don't put ourselves well, if we don't position, Adubin Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not position himself well. Now, these zoological people will be laughing at us. They will be dancing and celebrating. Because they strongly know that this man is wiser than 1,000 Malami, 1,000 Buhari put together. Even the whole of the Janjaweed and the cabals. Just look at it. One day like this, we woke up to ESN. We woke up to ESN. For those who are saying that we are peddling fake news, for those who are saying that we don't know what we are saying, that means you have not been following this Biafran stuff from the very first day. Or in what case you waiting Nnamdi Kanu, or they're about to release him, all of you will start coming out from your jails, from your territories. But I told you earlier that we cannot be intimidated. Because those who have the third eye have seen what others couldn't see in a very long time. They have seen it. They have seen it.